Ever wonder if getting your internet set up is going to be an all-day affair, a quick plug-and-play, or something in between? Especially when you're relying on a major provider like Rogers. We've all been there, staring at that empty internet light, wondering just how much longer we'll be relying on our phone's data plan. It's not just about getting online. It's about work, entertainment, staying connected with loved ones, and, honestly, our sanity in a digital world. So, when it comes to Rogers Internet, what's the real story? How long does it actually take to get you connected? Let's cut to the chase. Rogers Bank doesn't install internet. Rogers Bank is their financial services arm, primarily dealing with credit cards and banking services. When we're talking about internet installation, we're talking about Rogers Communications, the telecommunications giant. It's a common mix-up, but an important distinction to make right off the bat. Now that we've cleared that up, let's dive into the actual timeline for Rogers Internet installation. There are generally two main scenarios: self-installation and professional installation. For many, especially in areas where Rogers service has been established and previous residents likely had Rogers, a self-installation is a very common and often surprisingly quick option. When you opt for self-install, Rogers typically ships you a modem and any other necessary equipment. They aim for equipment delivery within 1 to 2 business days for most locations. Once you have the equipment, the setup itself can be incredibly fast. We're talking plug and play, often taking as little as 15 to 30 minutes if everything is straightforward. You follow the easy setup guide provided, or even better, use the Rogers Xfinity app for step-by-step instructions. Your services are usually activated on the Rogers network automatically once the equipment is connected. If you're tech-savvy or just lucky, you could be surfing the web within an hour of your delivery arriving. However, if your home hasn't had Rogers service before, or if there's complex wiring involved, you'll likely need a professional installation. This is where a Rogers technician comes to your home. When you schedule a professional installation, you'll typically be given a 2-hour arrival window. The good news is that Rogers often uses an en route notification system to give you real-time updates on your technician's arrival time, so you're not left guessing all day. Once the technician arrives, the actual installation process usually takes 1 to 3 hours. This time frame can vary depending on a few factors: the specific services being installed, internet only, or a bundle with TV and phone, the existing cable conditions in your home, and whether any outside work, like running new lines, is required. In some cases, especially with fiber optic installations, there might be an initial step where a drop-berry crew comes to lay the fiber line to your home before the technician arrives for the in-home setup. This external work is usually done separately and doesn't require your presence inside, but it can add a few days to the overall timeline before the internal installation can happen. So, if you're getting fiber, factor in that initial groundwork. It's also worth noting that while Rogers strives for efficiency, sometimes unforeseen glitches or back-end provisioning issues can cause delays. Customers in online forums have occasionally reported situations where their order gets stuck in a provisioning status, which can hold up a technician visit. While these are not the norm, it's good to be aware that they can happen. If you experience unexpected delays, don't hesitate to contact Rogers support. They can often provide more specific information about your order status. So, for a self-install, you're looking at a few business days for equipment delivery, followed by a quick 15 to 30-minute setup. For a professional install, expect to schedule an appointment usually within a week or so of ordering, with the on-site work taking 1 to 3 hours. Plan accordingly, and hopefully, you'll be enjoying your new internet connection in no time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.